And also, natural law. No soul ever accepted any false fuel to grow any false soul section in a void of what they'd lost with compression. So all that false fuel balances out over the soul and it drains away. And all of their soul fuel that got compressed expands from their feet to over their head, and they have expanded and grown out of that threat. And everyone's soul is like that. And that's that. So there's no soul running around on a Schumann it frequency of that clown's dead in his bloom pop. And forget that. So all we need to do is manifest draining out the false fuel from our souls. And our souls know how to do that. And the drain is perfectly working so that our souls can kick that shit out. And no leeches in the drain collecting and collecting our drain. So as we drain away what we don't want, there's no parasite there collecting that drain and making something out of our trash. Okay, so that is gone. So everything we drain away does not have any of our energy lingering on it. So whatever we shit out, piss out, or spiritually shit out, there's nothing of us on it. Our energy hasn't lingered on it. If our hair falls off and we've got hair lying around in bits of dust of our skin and stuff like that, we're not lingering on any of that. So the DNA code of that, or whatever it's called, forget that. It doesn't mean that there's a connection to us. That's just us shedding as we go along. We didn't linger on any shedding, and no one lingered on any shedding, and no shedding ever happened that was relevant, because that's just molting, and every animal molts, and that does not create any disturbance in the fields. So all of the false light code is gone, destroyed, and the existence of these parasites created that light code so they could live without consequences and pretend to be kings and queens and all that shit. Well, all of their realms are destroyed completely, and they're all dead, and they won't exist again. And all of those methods and methods that belong to higher beings than them, that they're stolen from mining, go back to the true soul it belongs to, and no one else. And that true soul, highest, you know where that true soul is, so that you can help that true soul get back to the true nature, so that they can use their own true worth to help us get out. Okay, so we don't go and steal anybody's worth to use it at ever. We'd never do that. We give the worth back to the true soul it belongs to, and we find where that soul is, so we can ask that soul if it will help us to achieve what we need to achieve. So we might have to go and get them out of whatever it is to ask for their help. We do not use that soul while it's unaware. That is rude, against the law, and cheating. So you have to wake up these souls and get them to where they need to be to do a proper creation. Otherwise, it's cheating. And that's the law. And I think that's agreed with from the highest. So we might have a lot of work to do that, even to get anywhere, right? So the first job is to do that. And we need to get out of all of these ridiculous ways that they're doing to stop us from flying around and kicking us and trying to get to each other. So can we get to each other, please, truth? And so we can start finding people that have woken up and got their true worth, and they want to start working with others. And this isolation and these rings of parasites around us have all gone away, and they're all dead. Thank you so much.